there friends, welcome back to another video. So today we're continuing our practice of CVC words with their ending sounds. We started that last time, listening for that last sound in the word and then sounding out the CVC word based on that last sound. So we're going to continue that practice today. This lesson was also put together by our friends at Lexia, so thanks to them for putting this together. And let's go ahead and get started. So the CVC words are going to have the ending letters G, N, P, and T today. So every one of our words that we're looking at is going to have one of those sounds at the end. Speaking of sounds, let's go over what sounds each of these letters makes. What sound does G make? Go ahead, G says G, as in good. Our next letter is N. What sound does N make? Go ahead, N says N. The next letter we're going to be looking at is P. What sound does P make? Awesome, P says P. And then the last letter we're going to be using is T. What sound does T make? Awesome, T says T. So every word we're going to be using today is going to have one of these four ending sounds. G, G, N, N, P, P, or T, T. Let's start here. So we have a tag, a mug, and a leg. These three words all have the same ending sound. That means they have different beginning and middle sounds, but the ending sound is the same. So let's listen all the way through the word to the very end for each of these and figure out what ending sound they all have in common. Tag, mug, leg. I heard the sound G at the end of each of those words. T-a-g, tag, m-a-g, mug, and l-e-g, leg. Since each of these words end in the sound G, or the letter G, that's what they have in common. So tag, mug, and leg all end in G, made by the letter G. Here we have tape, chop, and soap. What ending sound do all these words have? Tape, chop, soap. Awesome, these all share the ending sound P, made by the letter P. First we have tape, T-a-p. Tape, the last sound there is P. Next we have chop, Ch-a-p. Chop, the last sound there is also P. And then we have soap, S-o-p. Soap also ends in P, made by the letter P. Here we have rain, bone, and win. What ending sound do all these words have in common? Rain, bone, win. Awesome, all these words have the ending sound N, made by the letter N. First we have rain, R-A-N, rain ends in the sound N. Next we have bone, B-O-N, bone also ends in N. And then we have win, W-I-N, also ends in the sound N, made by the letter N. Finally, we have a goat, a bat, and a light. What ending sound do all three of these words share? Goat, bat, light. Good, these words all share the ending sound T, made by the letter T. First we have goat, G-O-T. Goat has the ending sound T. Next we have bat, B-A-T, also has the ending sound T. And lastly we have light, L-I-T, has the ending sound T, also made by the letter T. Notice how I'm moving my arm across my body as I say the word, and then putting my arm up in the air as I say the last sound to help me hear that sound, even if I'm not saying the sound separately. Now here, friends, we have a cat wearing a cap. The cat is wearing a cap. Let's say those words together. Cat, cap. Awesome. So each of these words has the same beginning and middle sound. C-A, K-A, but the ending sound is different. Let's start with the word cat. What ending sound do we hear in the word cat? Yeah, the ending sound in cat is t, made by the letter T. So the word cat is spelled C-A-T and pronounced k-a-t, cat. Now watch as we change the t in cat to a new sound to make the word cap. Watch, what is the last sound you hear in the word cap? Good, the last sound is p, made by the letter P. So by changing the t in cat to a p, we change the word cat into the word cap. The word cap is spelled C-A-P and pronounced k-a-p, cap. We can also change it one more time. If we change the p in cap to an n, what new word do we make? Good, we make the word can. K-a-n, can. The last sound in can is n. The beginning and middle sounds didn't change. The C and the A stayed the same. But by changing the final sound, we can make a brand new word. So our three words we looked at here were cat, cap, and can. To review, each of these words has the C-A, k-a at the beginning, but the ending sound is different. The last sound in cat is t. The last sound in cap is p. And the last sound in can is n. We're going to be looking at a word here that starts with the letters B-U, b-a. The word we're going to be making is bug. We already know our first two sounds, b-a, so we need to come up with our last sound. What is the last sound you hear in bug? Awesome, the last sound is g, made by the letter G. So the word bug is spelled B-U-G and pronounced b-a-g, bug. Let's take a look at this word. It has the same beginning and middle letters as bug, but our last sound is going to be different. This is a bun, bun. We can see that it also starts with the sounds b-a, but our ending sound has changed. What is the ending sound you hear in the word bun? Good, the ending sound in bun is n, made by the letter N. By changing the g in bug to an n, we made the word bun. The word bun is spelled B-U-N and pronounced b-a-n, bun. Here we have a bus. Bus has the same beginning and middle letters as bug and bun, B and U. We know that the beginning and middle sounds in bus are b-a, but our ending sound has changed. What is the ending sound you hear in the word bus? Good, the ending sound in bus is s, made by the letter S. By changing the n in bun to a s, we changed the word bun into the word bus. The word bus is spelled B-U-S and pronounced b-a-s, bus. For this next section, friends, if you have sticky notes or note cards and a pencil, go ahead and grab them now. If you don't, keep following along with the video and I'll ask you to speak your answers instead. If you're going to be writing along with us, you're going to want to write the letter G, the letter P, and the letter T each on a sticky note or on a note card. Then I'll ask you to hold up a particular letter to finish out the word. If you don't have materials to write with, that's okay. I'll ask you to speak instead. Go ahead and pause the video until you're finished writing and hit play when you're ready. Awesome. So the letter G says G, the letter P says P, and the letter T says T. Let's see which of those letters we should use for each of these words. This is a picture of hop. Hop. They've given us our first two letters, H and O. O. I'm sorry, aw. So we need to figure out what the last sound is. What is the last sound you hear in hop? Go ahead and hold up the card that we would use to finish this word. Good, we should use our P. P. The last sound in hop is P, made by the letter P. So the word hop is spelled H-O-P and pronounced h-a-p, hop. This sun is very hot, hot. Notice how our first two letters and sounds stayed the same. H and O are still saying h-a, but our last sound has changed. Go ahead and hold up the card or tell me the letter we should use to finish the word hot. Good, you should be holding up your T. T. In the word hot, the last sound we hear is t. We know that T says t, so we would need to put T at the end. The word hot is spelled H-O-T and pronounced h-a-t, hot. This is a picture of a hog. As you can see, the H and the O have stayed the same. They are still saying h-a, but our final sound has changed. Go ahead and hold up the card we should use to finish the word hog. Awesome, you should be holding up your G for g. The last sound we hear in hog is g. We know that G says g, so we would need to put G at the end of this word. By changing the t in hot to a g, we made the word hog. The word hog is spelled H-O-G and pronounced h-a-g, hog. This person is tapping their feet, so we're going to make the word tap. They've already given us T and A. T-ap. Go ahead and hold up the card or tell me the letter you would use to finish the word tap. Good, we would need our P for p. The word tap is spelled T-A-P and pronounced t-ap, tap. The final sound in tap is p. If we changed the p in tap to a g, we would make a new word, tag. What letter should we use to finish the word tag? Good, we would use our G. The word tag is spelled T-A-G and pronounced t-a-g, tag. All right, friends, time to put all our skills together. So here we have a bug and a bus. What is the same about the words bug and bus? Good, the words bug and bus have the same beginning and middle sounds, b-a. What is different about the words bug and bus? Good, they have different ending sounds. The word bug ends in the sound g, and the word bus ends in the sound s. Good work, everybody. You made it all the way to the end. So let's hop on over to Seesaw and see what we're working on today. So just like on Monday, our CVC word practice today involves us writing out the words. The first thing we need to do is write our code word. I'm going to use my text tool, but you may also write it using the drawing tool. The code word today is bus, B-U-S. So I'm going to use my text tool to write that and put it in my code word box. Then I'm going to come over here to my CVC word practice page. Just like we've done in the past, you can listen to each word and then write it underneath the picture. Our first word here looks like a bat, but I'm going to click on my little speaker to listen and make sure that I have the right word. Okay, so I was right. This is the word bat. I would then need to use my text tool or my drawing tool to write the word bat underneath the picture. Bat. You're going to do that with each of these pictures until they're all done, and then you can click the green check mark to turn in your work. All right, friends, that's all we have for today. Rock on, superstars. That was amazing. I can't wait to see all the work you turn in, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.